All right, let's talk about a piece of tech you probably touch every single day, maybe even a few times a day. And no, I'm not talking about your phone or your laptop. I'm talking about this little guy, the power adapter. Yeah, this humble little block. And believe it or not, it's packed with some seriously clever, world-changing engineering.
I mean, we've all seen this happen, right? We went from those huge, heavy power bricks, the ones that could double as a doorstop and got super hot, to these tiny, lightweight chargers you can just toss in your pocket. So, what's going on here? What's the incredible shrinking secret?
Well, it wasn't just about using better plastic or smaller wires. A total fundamental shift in thinking happened inside that little box. So today, we're going to uncover the invisible genius of high-speed switching and intelligent feedback that completely revolutionized how we power our world one gadget at a time. To really get how brilliant today's chargers are, we've got to go back and look at the old way of doing things. It was a technology that was, let's just say, more about brute force than brains.
So, the old process was simple, but wow, was it wasteful. You had this big, heavy transformer that would grab the high voltage from your wall and basically force it down to a lower level. But here's the kicker. Any power your device didn't need, it just got burned off as heat. The best analogy really is trying to fill a tiny water glass with a giant fire hose and just letting all that extra water spill everywhere. Super inefficient.
And here's the problem in a single number. At their very best, these old power bricks were only about 70% efficient. That means 30%, a full third of the electricity they pulled from the wall was just gone, wasted, radiated away as heat. And that's why those old things could get hot enough to practically cook on. This massive wastefulness, it forced a complete change in strategy. Engineers realized the answer wasn't to just dump raw power into a device. No, the answer was to intelligently control it. And that single idea paved the way for a much, much smarter technology, the switched mode power supply, or SMPS. And right here, this is the core difference. Instead of being on all the time, modern adapters are constantly switching the power on and off, thousands and thousands of times every single second. This super high-speed switching, it's the key to everything. This amazing technique is called pulse width modulation, or PWM, and this is the real secret sauce. See, it's not just about flicking a switch on and off really fast. It's about having precise control over how long the power is on versus how long it's off within each of those thousands of tiny little cycles. This is honestly the perfect way to think about it. The charger is like this hyper-efficient manager, constantly adjusting the workload, the power, to give the device only what it absolutely needs at that very moment, and not a single drop more. So let's say your laptop is just sitting there, screen off, in standby mode. It barely needs any power, right? So the controller inside the charger tells the switch, hey, let's just be on for a very short time, maybe only 20% of the cycle. The other 80%, it's off. It's just sipping energy. But then, the moment you start charging that battery or running a heavy program, your device's hunger for power skyrockets. The controller sees this instantly and ramps up the on pulse to, say, 90% of the cycle, delivering all the power it needs. It's totally dynamic and happens in a flash.
Okay, but how does that supervisor know how much power the device needs? How does it know when to work 20% of the time versus 90%? Well, that's where the second stroke of genius comes in, a constant high-speed conversation happening inside the charger.
So let's walk through this, because it's so elegant. First, there's a special little circuit on the output side, where the cable plugs into your phone, and its only job is to constantly measure the voltage. It's like a full-time quality control inspector. Now, here's the really, really cool part. How does that quality report get back to the main controller on the dangerous high-voltage side? You can't just connect them with a wire. That'd be a huge safety risk. So instead, they use this amazing little thing called a photocoupler. Get this, it's basically a tiny LED that blinks a light signal to a light sensor. It's literally talking with light to send the message safely across the electrical barrier. No wires, no risk. How cool is that? So the main controller tip sees this light signal and understands exactly what's happening. If the voltage is a tiny bit too low, boom, it widens the on pulses. If it's a little high, it narrows them. This entire feedback loop is happening constantly, thousands of times a second, making sure your device gets the absolute perfect amount of power all the time. So what does this all add up to? What does it mean for you and me? Well, this smart, adaptive system of lightning-fast switching and constant feedback has totally changed the game for power delivery. Because these smart chargers only deliver the power that's actually needed, and they don't just burn off the rest, they can be incredibly efficient. We're talking up to 95% in a lot of cases. That means almost no energy is wasted as heat, which is exactly why they stay so cool to the touch.
And when you put the two technologies side by side like this, I mean, it's not even a contest. The modern switched mode power supplies are way more efficient, they're dramatically smaller and lighter, they run cooler, and believe it or not, they're actually cheaper to make. They win in every single category.
So if you remember one thing, remember this. That little block you plug into the wall is not just some simple chunk of plastic. It's a tiny, sophisticated, high-speed computer. It's using intelligent switching and a constant feedback loop to deliver power with incredible precision. And that's what enables the small, powerful, and greener gadgets we all rely on every day. It really makes you wonder, doesn't it? When you realize there's this complex, elegant engineering hidden inside something as common as a phone charger, it just begs the question. What other everyday objects are hiding a similar level of invisible genius, just waiting to change our world all over again?